What's up everyone, this is Cyberknight, and today we're going to open up the brand new Yugioh Starter Deck 2019. So yeah, this just came out for Japan. I don't think at the time of this video we have a release date for the English release. I'm gonna guess probably this summer, but again, we haven't heard a release date just yet. We should get it though fairly quickly. Anyway though, with this starter deck, again, it is themed around Cyberse cards, so Playmaker's monsters, and there's some really good reprints in this too. I mean, seriously, you can get Raigeki out of this. The new Link monsters are actually pretty good too. Even the new Cyberse support's pretty good. And there's a lot of other things too, I know, that are in this. So let's go on ahead, open this up, and see what we get from it. Also, I like its design. There's like a new Decode Talker. I think it's Extended Decode Talker is actually his full name. He looks really awesome. He's kind of like an upgraded version. Sort of, in a way. He's stronger in some versions, but also Decode Talker I feel like is kind of better in some other ways too. Here's the card list and everything, showing you some of the monsters. And also here's something kind of random about this starter deck, is that there's 2 ultra rares you get in this, like always, but you have a chance of getting them as secret rares for the Japanese version. I don't know if they'll do this for the English version, but see if we have some luck. I mean, I'd love to have the secret rare versions if I can get them. I guess it's just random on that. So how we... Okay, there's tape. Let me... be very careful and not lose a finger. There we go. It might be harder to open up packs though if I lost a couple of fingers. Oh, looks like it's an ultra rare. I don't know if like one can be secret, one ultra, or if they both have to be or what. So we'll see. Maybe there's still a chance. I have no idea. But first off, we have the rule book, which is stuck. Come on, work with me here. You're making me look bad. There we go. We have the rule book right here, going through all the different rules and everything. It's funny how these just get heavier and heavier, especially with starter decks, but there you go. I feel bad for the beginners these days. Maybe you should start with speed dueling, because there's been a few changes since I first started playing, you know, since the beginning. Then we also have our playmat, of course, updated with everything. Oh yeah, and I should have mentioned this at the beginning. I got this starter deck from Jakarade. I mean, I have the playmat right here, so I should remember. But check them out. Link in the description. Store where I get all my Japanese packs and stuff that I open up. So check them out. I should have mentioned at the beginning, but yeah, there we go. That's where I bought this too. But there's the playmat on one side. We have, yeah, here's like the strategies and the whole write-up thing on the other side. So yeah, showing a few of those reprints. There's a certain lightning card that's in this, like I said, Raigeki. That's a really good reprint. I hope that carries over for us, because Raigeki is always on the expensive side, really. It's calmed down a little bit these days, but a common reprint would definitely help. And yeah, let's go on ahead and start going through these cards. I love the new Decode Talker, by the way. Like I said, he's Extended Decode Talker. Again, the only thing is that he gets to attack multiple times. It's like his difference. He still gets like a power-up like Decode Talker, but Decode Talker I feel like is better because you get that negation effect. So I guess it depends on your strategy. I like this one's design, but I feel like Decode Talker is still better, honestly. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. Perfectly fine either way. Then we also have our other ultra rare. Which one is this one? It is Threshold Borg. I've heard this one's pretty cool. He's like another one of those Cyberse that's fairly easy to bring out, like we've seen in the past. So awesome looking too. He's like a mech looking thing. Then we have, which one is this? Rebuild Deer. Yeah, you gotta go with those puns, right? Instead of Buffalo. But yeah, this one I think helps you get some of your Cybers back from the graveyard. Pretty interesting. Also another Link monster. I'm gonna have to find the name of this one. It is Track Black, actually. So this one's interesting too, because the monster it's pointing to, that, you know, your monster that's pointing to, when it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you get to draw a card from it. So it kind of helps you like draw cards and stuff. Another one that I like the idea of. I don't know how useful though it's really going to be. Pretty good, I guess, for a beginner. Then we have Power Code Talker, so you actually get one of the Talker monsters. I guess one of the originals. I feel like it should have been Transcode Talker though, really. I guess that was in the previous one, but yeah, it's still like the best Talker monster. Not a bad reprint though either. The structure deck's kind of been tougher to find for us, so it'll be pretty good. This was also a Shonen Jump promo, one I hope we get over here, as well as a Shonen Jump promo for Japan, so we don't have this yet in English, of course. It is Code Generator. This card's really good because basically if you're going for a Code Talker monster to link summon, you can actually use this card from your hand to help you link summon. So you're actually link summoning from the hand, basically using this card. It's going to come in handy for Cyberse if it's ever printed for us over here, which again, it'll probably be in this deck. I think they'll do that more than likely. I don't see them keeping that out. Also have White Hat. We have this one, obviously. I love this card, though. I like seeing that parallel for it. Also, too, unfortunately, we're not going to get these parallel cards when we get this deck. That's something only for Japan. I know, I'm going to break your heart right at the beginning. Monster Reborn, Regeki. I mean, come on. That's still awesome. That's a good reprint. It's not the only good reprint, though. We also have Mirror Force, which that's pretty good, too, I will say. Security Dragon, we're getting this card in Dual Power, which is, I guess, a week away now. So, there we go. We know we're getting this sooner. I guess it's actually less than a week now, because they changed the release date. So that's good. Here's another one of the new ones. This one is Flip Frozen. Kind of interesting looking card. Kind of cartoonish. Then we have Drew Brave. Is that how you say it? I'm not really sure if I'm saying that correctly. He's one that helps you power up some of your monsters and stuff. I remember him for that reason. Again, pretty good for a beginner. You shouldn't expect just a ton from the new cards, I feel like, out of these. Because starter decks, yeah, they're for beginners, really. But again, good reprints do make up for that. Then you have your normal monsters for Cyberse. I'm not going to go over everything. Even the Lion. Then, yeah, Direct Connect. You have Widget Kid. That's one of the good reprints that I love about this. So you can do really good with Cyberse by getting this. And, yeah, Lady Debug. That's the other reprint. That's one we need over here for sure. Because this card by itself is... It's like in the Power Code structure deck. And it's like the main reason that structure deck is tough to find. Like by itself, I think last time I checked it was like $5 or $8 because it's good and Salamangreat and of course Cyberse. So, well, anything Cyberse and Salamangreat are. So this would be an amazing reprint for us. Rim Claudia, and yeah, just going through a bunch of different Cyberse, even Photon Thrasher, Witch Black Forest, Sangen, Raikou, some of the other ones too. We also have this is a new card. I forget the name. Cynet Crosswipe. Yeah, this is the one where you tribute one Cyberse monster, then you can target a card on the field and destroy it. I wanted to double check myself. I thought that's what it did, but yeah, I try to memorize all these so I can tell you guys about them. It's pretty interesting. Again, good for a beginner. Then you're getting basically a lot of your other Cyberse cards we've seen from past starter decks and structure decks. Cyberse get a lot. Missile Space Typhoon, Book of Moon, Forbidden Lance, United We Stand, Pot of Avarice. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get this card. It depends on our next ban list. If our ban list changes and we get Avarice back, we will. If it's still banned for us, we won't get this. So I kind of hope this is hinting at we might get it in the TCG. We'll see. Burn of the Mighty. Then we also have, I think this trap card is new. It is Cynet Cascade, which I like the artwork of it because Link Karibo and also that little frog Cyberse. Then, of course, to Cynet Regression. I think that might be new as well, but I could be wrong. I don't remember this one. Call the Haunted, OCG artwork. We have the Lost Art now. Torrential, Bottomless, Compulse, Dark Bribe, and then, of course, at the end, we have Link Spider, which is honestly always a good reprint. I mean, Link Spider's always been a good Link monster. So, yeah, there we go. That's everything from the starter deck, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. I mean, honestly, this is a really good starter deck. Like, with just those reprints alone, it's worth it. If we were to get this now, it would definitely just fly off the shelves because you have, like I said, Lady Debug, even Widget Kid, both are very useful, especially Lady Debug. I mean, there's like no, there's no equal to that, especially these days. And then, of course, even Regeki. I mean, Regeki comes in handy for a lot of different people out there. It's still, you know, we can use the card now. It's been limited to one for a while. And I don't see that going away anytime soon. So having an easy reprint to get will help out. Other than that, though, for like the new cards, they seem okay. I mean, again, it's a starter deck, so the new cards are kind of I mean, I guess last time we did get Decode Talker, which is still a very powerful Cyberse Link monster. But with this one, you're just getting a weird upgrade to Decode Talker, which I love Decode Talker, don't get me wrong, and I love the design of this card, but I still feel like Decode Talker's better. So, again, it could be just, you know, an opinion thing or whatever. If you want something that does more damage, I guess you could go for this other one, because he can help you, you know, you get multiple attacks from it. So, you know, instead of the negation effect, but it's kind of up to you. And then, of course, the other ultra rares, like I said, it's another one of those stronger Cyberse that's easy to bring out. You control no monsters, you special summon it, and, oh, you also have to discard a Cyberse monster, by the way, too. So it's not like an instant, like Cyber Dragon. You do have a little bit of a cost to it, but it also weakens your opponent's monsters. So, I don't know. It's an interesting one as well, but I feel like we have a lot of other things too, like Degrade Buster, I feel like that's a bit better, and even White Hat. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this starter deck, if you're looking forward to it or not, and if it was exactly like this, I would definitely recommend it. And I think we're going to at least get the main reprint, so honestly, it looks like it's going to be a good starter deck. As long as we have Lady Debug, Regeki, it's recommended, honestly. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you're excited about this one too, and again, we don't have a release date yet, but I think we're going to see it this summer. That's going to be my guess. Nothing confirmed yet, but I'm sure we'll get an announcement soon because we have a structure deck on the way next for us in English. So I think they're going to wait a little bit until that's out, which isn't that far away. And then they'll probably announce the starter deck. But yeah, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring that bell so you don't miss out on future openings. Let me know what openings you would like to see in the future as well. And of course I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.